Hey everybody, how are you? Okay, so I'm back. So I have about half a pound of jumbo shrimp. Some of them still have the tail on. It's about, I would say about 6 or 7 over here. So anyway, I love fried shrimp. I like fried clams, that kind of stuff. But we're not frying anything. We're going to do it like it's been fried, but it's not fried. We're going to bake it. So I have my Ezekiel bread. You could find this in the frozen aisle of your natural food area. I took 2 pieces that I toasted very well. This one I think still needs to be toasted a little bit longer. I have my blender here. What I'm going to do is I toasted them, and I'm going to tear them up. Just make sure that they're very toasted. Tear them up. Meanwhile, what I did was I took about a rounded tablespoon of regular hummus, organic hummus. You can omit. You could find one that does not have the tahina, the sesame seeds in it, if you'd like. Trader Joe's does sell one, or you can make it yourself very simply, just with some ground chickpeas, some olive oil, some garlic, a little black pepper. Grind it all up and make your own. It's up to you. So I took a tablespoon of that, and I took about 2 tablespoons of organic liquid egg whites, and I mixed it all up, and it's kind of like a batter, but it's thick. You guys can see here, it's still thick. Mix it all up, and I added a few dashes of Fiesta Lime Salt-Free Mrs. Dash. You could find that anywhere, ShopRite, Stop and Shop. They all have it. Like a Mexican-inspired herb one. Or you could do it yourself. So these have, this has cumin, paprika, cayenne, black pepper, oregano, basil, marjoram, thyme, savory. It has coriander, garlic, onions. You guys get the idea. So let me take this last piece, and I'm going to just cut up this bread. Obviously, if you have more shrimp, then you know, use more bread. So I'm going to just, actually I have to plug that in. So many things going on here. And I'm going to just pulse it. So that's done. I'm going to add a dash of my Fiesta Lime also. And pulse that again. So I have my Fiesta Lime seasoning here with my 2 tablespoons of egg whites, and I also have my hummus. Now to that, well, I actually forgot to do one thing. I'm going to take a few almonds, maybe about 10 almonds, and I'm going to crush those in my blender also. Let me throw my bread back in there. I almost forgot that. There we go. We're going to throw it all back in the bowl. Okay. Might have more breading than what you need, but you can bread some fish with this the same way, some chicken, whatever you want. You don't have to do the almonds. It's basically up to you whether you want to do the almonds or not. I like almonds. I also like coconut, but I'm not doing coconut. For anybody who's not watching what they eat, you can do a little dry. Get the real coconut meat that's dry. Whole Foods sometimes carries that. I'm just going to toss my shrimp in a little bit more of this stuff. This Fiesta Lime seasoning. Very little. 1/4 of a teaspoon in here, 1/4 of a teaspoon in here, 1/4 of a teaspoon in here. So I'm going to put away my egg whites and my hummus. And all I'm going to do is use either some pan spray or whatever you'd like to use. Spray my baking sheet. My oven is preheated at 375. Going to dip my shrimp in this hummus egg white mixture. Let it drip. I like to make kind of like a well here in my breadcrumbs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it in there. You guys can see. Throw my breadcrumbs on there. I'm going to push down. Push down. I'm going to dig my shrimp out, and there it is. Place it gently on here. Now, these shrimp have been cleaned and deveined, so that's very important. Same thing. Going to take this, make a well, drop it in, put some over it, kind of toss it on there, push it down, look for my little tail, save it, shake it a little bit, drop it on very lightly. And I'm just going to repeat this process. So, like I said, I have about, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 shrimp here. You could do this with chicken. You could do this with lobster meat. You could do this with shrimp like we're doing now. You could do this with tilapia slices. Whatever you'd like. I am going to serve these with, I have some fresh basil. I'm going to make a quick basil pesto. But I also made some egg whites before in some avocado. I'm going to throw the inside of half of an avocado. I have a little area. The inside of half of an avocado in my pesto to make it a little creamy. And I'm going to serve this on the side. You can make these and maybe make some sweet potato fries. That would be delicious. I might actually make some of those. Whatever you want. This is a perfect appetizer if you have people over. It's healthy because you're using the whole sprouted Ezekiel bread. You have some almonds here. You're using egg whites. You're using hummus. So totally healthy. And you're baking it. You're not frying it. Nobody will even know that it wasn't fried. So I'm going to kind of pack it on there a little bit. Pack it on. What I'm going to do is, then I'm going to, oops, didn't dip that one. I'm going to spray the top of these again with my Pam spray. And I'm going to put these in the oven. They're at 375 right now. They're not going to need too long to cook, just for everything to get nice and crispy and the shrimp to be cooked, to be baked. So I would say no more than 10 minutes. So that's about it. And I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. I'm going to snap a few pictures. You can certainly do this, like I said, with other things. You don't have to do shrimp. You could do squid. You can do whatever you'd like. You could even do this with onions if you want, or some different veggies, and just, you know, put them in the oven if you want. So it's just a healthier way to eat the food that we like. So I'm going to continue doing this. I will snap a few pictures and I will post this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this tip. Have a nice day.